Hello, today we're going to be doing a slime, or it's not really slime, but it's doughy and it's really cool. And what you're gonna need is a bowl, something to mix in as like a bowl, something to mix with, a spoon. You're gonna need some dish soap, flour, some water, and food coloring, optional. Let's get started. So first what you want to do is you want to add your soap. Since my soap is colored, like if your dish soap is yellow, it's going to be easy to color, or if it's clear. So I'm going to color mine blue. It's already blue, but I want mine just a darker blue. I'm saying just darker. I want it very dark. I like dark, like black, but not black yet. Alright, so now once we have that, you want to add your little bit of water. And you want to mix it. Mix your dish soap around. Now as much dish soap as you put in is how much slime there's going to be. So that's how much slime I'm going to have right there. Now if you want, you can do Karo and flour, but that doesn't really work good, to be honest. Dish soap does. Or soap. Yeah, dish soap does. Alright, so now we're gonna add our flour. You want to add it little by little. So for me, I will be adding it spoonful by spoonful. And you're going to need a lot of flour. Just when you add all this flour, you're going to be adding it carefully. Any powdered thing like you can use floured sugar or, something like that. Alright, now you're going to mix it. Everything that happens to mine should be everything that happens to yours when you make this. So you want to mix it till the powder is completely gone in the bowl. People knock on doors too much. There's a lot of kids playing around here. But yes, this is something you could do with your cousin or your anybody. Okay, so after using the spoon, I'm not gonna use a spoonful anymore. I'm gonna use a different spoon because you kind of got to. Because if you don't, then it's not really gonna work out. So I'm actually going to use this tinier spoon. Here, it's clean. Scoop out my flour. Add it. And then stir until it's completely gone. At first it's going to be all doughy and weird and gross. That's what it's going to seem like. It's going to get thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. See, some of it's already turning. But yeah, you just want to keep on mixing. That's how it is right now. You do not want to let that, as I think you don't. If you do, go ahead and stop mixing and play with go make it or First of all, yeah, so then at first it will get all doughy. And that's a sign that you're almost done, but not done. Because you still got the inside, and when you smush it, it's still a little doughy. So you don't want to add it all at once, because if you do, what it's going to do is it's just going to ruin the soap and everything, and then all you're going to be left with is powder. See, I put too much powder, so now it's all like really powdery. Now with your other spoon that you used, or your finger, whatever one, I'm not that very messy of a person, you can take off the excess stuff that got stuck, the excess slime that got stuck to it. Alright, and then we're gonna put these two spoons aside. You might want to soak them in water for a while because these things are pretty messy. Alright, now, so the stuff that's still gooey, you don't need to worry about that. All you're going to need is a container to put it in. Not like a container, but like somewhere to put it for now because it's pretty cool. And, you don't want to have to use all this product again. Because if you do, you're just going to be like, no, darn it, now I got to waste all that stuff. And I got to remake it. It already sucked making the first one, watching this girl make it. So you want to go wash this out, definitely. This is just extra powder, so if it starts getting gooey again, you can put it in the cup. So I put it in a cup. Alright, so I'm going to go wash out my bowl, and you guys have fun. Alright, so I'm done now with washing my bowl and everything and putting everything away. So mine still is a little gooey in the inside and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take but anyways, I'm going to try to get these both on camera. There, you don't need that. And then alright, so now this is the part where you don't need to afraid to get your hands messy. This is maybe the part you want to do outside or above a sink or above a cup or a plate. I'm going to do it above this cup that I have it in. What you're going to do is you're going to start playing around with it with your hands. It's pretty cool. And blue. Alright, so after that, my hands, after playing with it and stuff, this is not going to happen every time. It's because it's still not the way it's supposed to be. So to get it the way it's supposed to be, we need to, just gotta add some more flour, and that's all. You just want it to be doughy. It's actually making dough. You're literally just making dough. And this does not get hard. It lasts for a while. I mean, it lasts longer than slime you have to keep in a bag because it will harden if you don't. I mean, you don't even have to put this in a bag. You could Just leave it in a cup overnight because it's doughy and dough lasts. Like sometimes dough, yeah, it gets hard. Nope. Since it's made with soap, it can't get hard. Flour, no. I've never known flour to get hard. I mean, like, you know what I mean. And water, well, water is a liquid, and it can get hard only if you freeze it. So I'd say don't put this in the freezer. And if it gets wet, all it turns into soap, and then all you have to do is put it into a fan, put it in front of a fan or something. So what you want to do is you want to like smush it in your other hand, and then once you're smushing it, you want to grab powder above the cup, and you want to smush the flour in it. Alright, so I've gotten a washcloth to wipe my hand with. Oh my lord! Oh, I knew this pod wasn't stable. 1 second, I will fix you. Oh, I knew this pod was not stable. I have a new pod. Well, anyway, since my camera just fell, I think I'm going to stop this video. But for your information, FYI, just, rub it around in some flour till it gets all doughy in the way you want it and everything. And here you go. Subscribe, comment, and like. Bam! Wow, 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 wow.